I'll bring your mom. All right.
My son, hey Edward, good to see you again. Thank God, Edward, you take after your mother. That's wonderful. Thank you.
All right, I got to introduce you. I'm changing a bunch of lives.
Well, William B. Ravenel, the only person I remembered from Episcopal, I would credit those days among the very best in my life. His influence in my life was more important and more benevolent than that of any person outside of my family. No other teacher had as much of our respect and affection. He was simply the best man at the school, one of the best men I have ever known. When I came home from Vietnam, Mr. Ravenel was the only person outside of my family who I wanted to see urgently. I felt he was someone to whom I could explain what had happened to me and who would understand. That is high tribute to Mr. Ravenel, for I have never known a prisoner of war who felt he could fully explain the experience to anyone who had not shared it. I regret I was never able to pay him that tribute. He had died of a heart attack 2 years before I came home. He lived for only 53 years, but in that time he had made a life for himself and so many others that was so much greater than the brief moment of life he was allowed. I doubt I will ever meet another person who had the impact on my life that my teacher at Episcopal High School did. But I know there are many Americans who should teach and could influence children as beneficially as he did me. All children should have a teacher like I had, who they remember when they have children and grandchildren as one of the most fortunate relationships of their lives.